Hey there, fellow marketers, Professor Wolters here, and today we're going to talk about some of the goals of qualitative research. Now, we've already gone through what qualitative research is, but we want to focus on what are some of the goals of it. And when we look at it, you kind of think about it this way. Qualitative research is kind of a combination of getting an explanation and an understanding of what's going on, because you're letting people really share more information with you than just a yes, no answer or rank this out of 5. You're letting people explain things. They're explaining the situation. So when people say, hey, I had a great customer service experience, you can get them to explain what was it about this customer service experience that made it so nice? Was it the people coming to your table 6 times? Was it them refilling your drinks? Was it the food you had? Was it the people that brought you to the table? Was it that you didn't have to wait to get in? What was that? So people get to share a lot more and they get to explain more. Because you just say, oh, well, did you have a good experience? Rated out of 5. You say 5. Do you really learn anything except that they were happy with their service? No. So it helps us to really understand our customers' thinking process and how they determine value and what's important to them. Okay. And also it really does allow the customers to explain things, because honestly, this qualitative research will help you figure out so much more. You're like, oh, I'm starting to see some trends out there in the data. A lot of people keep mentioning the same server being really nice or the same bartender being bad or whatever. I'm starting to see a trend here. It gives us more of an explanation of what's going on. And therefore, it continues to let them explain, what do these products and services really mean to the customer? Okay, because, hey, I can say, because, it's one of those things like, oh, hats are nice. No, hats for a bald guy like me are vital when you travel, because otherwise you turn into a red fried head peeling like monster. Oh, okay. Now I understand why that's important to you. Not just because you like hats. It's because you have to wear it because you're bald and you don't want to get burned, and therefore it's important. Gotcha. Okay, so qualitative lets you do that. The thing is, when you're doing this qualitative research, it's usually really best to do it first to gain kind of an understanding of what's going on, just to kind of get a lay of the land or kind of overall the big picture of what's going on. Because just by asking people, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think's going on here? It really helps you out. It's kind of like when you ask your friends, hey, what's the best pizza place in town? Because you can look at Yelp and TripAdvisor and see which one got the most votes, but is that always the best pizza place? Maybe you need a little more explanation. Oh, well, the best pizza place for interesting toppings is this one. But the best place for the best gluten-free pizza, oh, that's there. These are things that are going to be more important to be explained, okay? So just kind of think about that and take it all in. But do realize qualitative research is a lot more difficult to interpret because, again, when people say, I love it, this is really great, like my version of love versus your version of love might be a little different. I know I used to live in Germany, and the Germans would be like, you Americans, why do you always say you love stuff so much? You love cheeseburgers, you love hamburgers, you love me. Dude, we've only known each other for a week. What's going on here? Oh, we just say that. No, German, no, I like you. If it's I love you, it's like we already have 6 kids and we've been married for 50 years. Now I love you. That's when I use the big love word. I'm like, oh, okay, I got it. A little bit different kind of explanation. And so that's why qualitative research sometimes can be a bit troublesome, but it is so powerful in that it gives you so much more information and explanation and understanding that that's really what the overall goal should be. So I hope this helps you know a bit more about qualitative research. If you want to learn about quantitative research, check out our other video on that. And I'll say bye.